Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're a returner, what's up? My name is Fatima, and as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be sharing my January favorites with you guys. So this is like a series that I want to start. I'm going to document like the favorite things that I liked for each month of the year and just basically show with you guys. I was actually inspired to this because January has been Januarying and it has been giving everything more, so I was like, I have to do a video dedicated to January because shouts out to January. I just curated a couple categories of things that I've been enjoying this month and I just wanted to share with you guys. So if you're interested in seeing what those things are, make sure to keep watching this video, a big thumbs up as well as subscribe. So without doing too much more talking, let's just get into the video. So for the first category of this favorites video, we're gonna be tackling skincare / hygiene. So the first thing on the list is this Black Girl sunscreen. Literally amazing. This is with SPF 30. It's literally empty. I actually need to go get a new one from Target, which I'll probably go do today or tomorrow. Literally empty. I literally use this up. I don't know, something about this just is so cute, and it was really the packaging that got me, and TikTok a little bit, you know, TikTok be getting you to buy the most randomest things. But I'm really happy that I bought this. It's really, really good. Very moisturizing, does what it needs to do. I believe there's an SPF 45 as well, and I think there's like an oil version, or like another version of this that I also need to try. But this eats up. So if you're a Black girl and you're looking for a sunscreen to cater to you, and other sunscreens you've been using haven't really been doing that, I definitely suggest this. And I also use this as like a moisturizer some days because it's like a 2-in-1. SPF on deck as well as moisturizing your skin, like you can't lose. So up next on the skincare / hygiene is something I've been using literally for like 2 to 3 years. It's like my holy grail statement. I literally will never switch up on it. And it's this Dr. Bronner's unscented body soap. Literally amazing. It's literally amazing, and it's like an 18-in-1, so you can use it for a lot of things. I know some people use it for like washing their dishes, some put it in like their like detergent and stuff. Like this, you can use this for anything, and it's unscented, so you can use it all over your body. Sometimes I'm feeling a little too lazy, I'll use it as like my face wash, but literally has not switched up on me. It has my skin feeling so good, and lately I've been real sensitive to like products, which is like so random because I usually could use anything. I was like a boy, I could use freaking Dove soap on my face and I'd be fine. But lately that hasn't been the case, so this has still been getting me through that, which I really, really, really appreciate and love. Next thing is something that my sister put me onto. I don't think she's aware that she put me onto it, but it's this like lip scrubber. And I'm pretty sure she got these from like Amazon because she had like a whole pack of them. Literally, like I mentioned before, I've been real sensitive lately, like everywhere, like on my skin and everything. So this, I've been using this on my lips because my lips have been so incredibly dry. It's like not even funny. It's literally insane. And I've been using this, and I've been using like the Tree Hut, I believe it's called Tree Hut or Tree Nut, one of those, something like that. I'll put it right here. The Tree Nuts lip scrub, and literally it got me through that. It literally, my lips was feeling real moisturized, real voluptuous, real I care about myself. Definitely recommend. Like I said, my sister had a big pack of these, like 10 of them in there from Amazon. So definitely recommend getting this if your lips have been just dry in these cold winter times. Up next, and the last thing actually for the skincare portion, is this tongue scrubber. Literally the best feeling. It's like one of those like random things that you would not expect to feel really good, and it feels really, really good. You know, it has like 2 sides. So it has like this like rougher side, and then like this side. I don't know if this is really a side, but I do use it to just like get in there. I don't know, I'm weird, who knows? But it's just like that last step after brushing your teeth, just to make sure that your tongue is really clean, because it's really your tongue that you need to get clean when you're brushing your teeth, and a regular toothbrush just isn't gonna do that all the time. So this is definitely like an extra step that you can take to make sure that tongue and that breath is on point. Okay, so now that we're done with the skincare / hygiene category, we're gonna move on to music. I know that's such a random transition, but I just gotta express my favorite music taste this month because it's just top tier in my opinion. So my top 3 like artists this month were Brent Faiyaz, SZA, and Lil Baby. I just want to say that I'm kind of obsessed with Brent Faiyaz. I've always like listened to his music because my roommate from college, we were roommates in 2018, and that's when she like introduced me to Brent Faiyaz because she listened to him. And I was like, oh my god, like, you know what, he makes some good music, he makes some great music. And then Wastelands came out last year in the summer, I believe, and I've been like listening to it like top to bottom for the past 2 months, and I damn near think I'm gonna marry Brent Faiyaz, and no one can convince me otherwise, because why would you try to do that? My top songs that I listen to by him are like No One Knows, All Mine, Jackie Brown. Jackie Brown is amazing. Oh my goodness, like amazing. I'm just top 2. That's my husband. That's all I have to say about him. That's my husband. So my next artist, like I said, was SZA. SZA is that celebrity that I can separate the music from the person, because I know she be doing questionable things, but she ain't never lied to me. She ain't never done nothing to me, so I let her do what she do over there, because the music slaps. This album, SOS, slaps. Low is my favorite song. Low and Kill Bill, which I'm a little embarrassed to say Kill Bill is like one of my favorite songs off the album, because I feel like that's a little questionable for that to be your favorite song, because she's talking about killing her mans and his new girlfriend. Like, SZA, Solana, stand up. Just stand up, please. It's hard defending you out here in these streets, but it's okay. I'm gonna do it every time. And then my third most listened to album this month was Lil Baby, like I said. Lil Baby, I have an unpopular opinion about Lil Baby. Lil Baby is fine to me. He is so attractive, because I feel like people don't realize that a funny man is gonna give every time. Like, a funny man is just, I don't know, a funny man can do a lot. And I think he visually looks attractive too. Like, I don't know, he does it for me. I would like played songs by him this month would probably like Right On and like Freestyle. I've been throwing it back to Yes Indeed for some random reason. Something to Prove. Like, it was just, I don't know. I've been all over the place with him, but that's my man. That's my second man's. So that's all I have for the music category. So if you guys, you know, share some sentiments with the music, comment down below, or share your favorite music tastes or your favorite music artists of the month. Like, let's get this going, you know? I feel like my transitions for these categories are so random, but the next category is books. And I feel like I'm low-key lying if I don't like tell you guys that I haven't finished reading these books, and I've been reading these books for a couple months now. But I'm trying to finish them. That's why I'm like trying to hold myself accountable and put it in this video, so you guys are like, oh, did you finish that book? So the next month it's a different book, or maybe it's a different category, who knows? But my top 2 books this month are the 20-something handbook. I got this because I was just feeling lost a little bit. I was like, I don't know what to do in my 20s. Like, I'm 22 and I'm just, I don't know, I'm not doing nothing. I don't know, but I'm a whole new person now, because I am doing stuff now, and I love that for me. But I was just like a little confused. I was like, I don't know what to do. And when I was in 7th grade, no, when I was going to 9th grade, the summer before 9th grade, they had us read this book that was supposed to like, it was like a How to Survive High School guide, and I thought it was just so cool and like funny and witty. So I was like, okay, this kind of reminds me of that. So I'm not gonna say that it helped me in high school, because it was not giving that. But I was like, I don't know, maybe this will do it. So I am trying to finish this. Wish me luck. I think I've gotten to like 3 pages of this, so we'll see. The next book that I have is this book by Jennifer Armentrout. She's literally like my favorite young adult author. Like, I used to read all of her like books from like her Lux series. It was just amazing. So this one's called The Darkest Star, and I actually have gotten through like a couple chapters in this, I believe. Let me see. I'm on chapter 5. So I did get through a couple chapters. I don't know, for some reason I just can't get through it as fast as I used to, but I think that's just because the older I've gotten, I just can't read a book as fast as I used to, because it still gives. Like, the content in this book was actually kind of like, it was relating to like the Lux series, if you guys are familiar with that series by her, or by her in general. It was related to that, and I got through those. I reread those a couple times, so I don't know, but hopefully I can finish those before the end of February, so I can have something else to tell you guys about, or update you guys about how those books went. But that's all for my books categories in terms of my favorites for January. So moving to another random category from the last one, I want to tell you guys my January favorite YouTubers. So I have a couple. So the first one is, you know, the Queen Diera, of course, you know. Diera's vlogs were just giving this month. I don't know, like, she ate it up, and I like to like wait till she posts a whole bunch of videos and then like binge watch them. So I watched like her London vlogs, and then I think like her date night vlog is what it was, and then another one, I don't remember. But it just gave, like her cinematography and like her edits and her editors, they're really in their bag and they just give it every time, and I eat it up every time. So I really enjoyed watching her vlogs this month, so that was nice. Up next is my podcast era YouTuber. So I like to watch Two Hot Takes, and it's basically this girl Morgan, and she brings on like different people in her lives to basically talk about Reddit posts, which I also didn't really listen or like read Reddit posts until she made that podcast, and I literally am obsessed. She mainly does like Am I the Asshole posts, so if you're familiar with that forum on Reddit, that's what she does, and they're literally so entertaining. So definitely check that out as well. Check her YouTube, and it's on TikTok and Spotify, I believe, so check her out. Up next, my favorite YouTubers is Tomiwa Rodia. She's a YouTuber that I've watched for years, literally love her, and she's so inspiring. Like, she's been on YouTube for a couple of years now. She actually just reached 200K on YouTube, and I'm so glad that I can like witness that because I've watched her for so long. It's just like, oh my gosh, like you did that, girl. Love that for you. And she's African, West African, she's Nigerian, and she is Muslim, which I'm West African, I'm Guinean, and I'm Muslim as well. And she just recently started wearing the hijab as well, and I don't know, she's just an inspiration, and her vlogs are just amazing. And she edits with iMovie, and her cinematography and like her edits and her filtering and everything is just top tier. And it's just so surprising sometimes to like know that she edits with iMovie, because I do with iMovie, but I can't do that. What she be doing is just like out of this world. So I don't know, like such an inspiration. I love her, so I definitely recommend go watching her videos. We gotta get her to 300K quick. So the last YouTuber that's been my favorite this month is Isaweli. I don't know if you guys have seen my Pilates video. If you haven't, I will link it down in the description below. But I started doing Pilates this month, and it's been really, really great and just like great experience. But I've been following Isaweli's workout routines on YouTube, and they're literally amazing. So simple to follow, and she's just amazing. So if you're looking to pick up Pilates, but you don't want to, you know, go to the gym and pay all the extra fees, I really recommend checking out her video for beginners. Like, they're really, really beginner friendly. So check those out if you haven't already. Our last category of this video is my like favorite fashion trends from this month that I've been enjoying. This is my favorite category. So the first thing that I've been enjoying this month is like the multicolored like crocheted bucket hats. Like, I'll put like a picture right here if I can find one. Literally, they're just so amazing, and I have to get one. I don't have it right now, but I'm manifesting because I'm going to Solana, aka SZA's concert next month in February, and that's kind of what I want to wear. I want to find one for her concert. So if you made it this far actually, and you know someone who makes multicolored crocheted hats, or you yourself make multicolored crochet hats, make sure to comment down below like the name of the person, because I really am on the hunt for that, and I need to find it quick, fast, and in a hurry because her concert's coming up. So that's my first fashion trend that I've been enjoying this month. My next fashion trend I've been enjoying this month is like the denim skirts with like the slit in the middle. If you don't know what I'm talking about, where have you been living? Under a rock? Like, I don't know. Like, I'll put a picture right here of it. But the jean skirt, like the maxi jean skirts with the slit in the front, gives to me. I was looking at my sister's stuff downstairs, and she has like a satin maxi skirt that has a slit in the middle. I was just like, that kind of gives. But the jean skirts, I have to find one. I have to. But I'm trying not to order clothes online as much as I used to, so I'm trying to like go in person and find stuff, so it's a little harder. But once I find that denim skirt, it's over. It's over. I have achieved all my fashion goals, and I'm just that girl, because you can't tell me otherwise. So that is everything that I have been enjoying in the month of January. If you stuck around this far, thank you. Make sure you give the video a big thumbs up, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And if I mentioned any of your favorites, make sure to comment that down below. And if I didn't, put me on to some of your favorites from these categories. I want to hear what you guys were enjoying this month. So yes, and if you also enjoyed the little series, make sure to also comment that down below, so I know that you guys are messing with this, so I can make sure to keep putting out a video like this every month. That's my goal. So yeah, and that's all I really have to say. So I will see you guys in my next video in February. Bye guys.